Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Diddy's twin daughters, Delilah and Jessie, pulled up at a fashion show at an LA nightclub and shut it down. I ain't got no problem with that, but some of y'all do, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the uncivilized mutts that keeps picking on these girls. These are two of the few girls on the internet who actually minds their own business, who is not on the internet caught up in scandals, caught up disrespecting people, including their own parents. Why are these uncivilized mutts so dead set on trying to disparage these girls? I get it, man. You don't like Diddy. I get it. But why take it out on his daughters? What did his daughters do to you? Oh, they ain't nothing but some H.O. Yeah, calling the girls HBs and all kinds of stuff. Even when they graduated high school, and even when they went to prom, they were going in on them, like going in. I wish there was a way to smack the hell out of some of them, like all of them. I don't know why I said some of them, all of them. I wish I could just send out a collective coward. You know what I mean? Gotta be cowards or some dudes that got girl in them. Gotta be. To be so preoccupied with those girls. Because it's mostly in the comments, it's mostly dudes who are attacking them. It's not even women. It's some women, you know, you can chalk it up to whatever. But it's the dudes. That's the trip part. It's almost like they're just looking for a target. They don't care if it's Diddy's daughters or anybody else's daughters. They're just looking for targets. Female targets. The trip part about it is a lot of these dudes that hate women, they want to have sex with them. They want to have sex with them. So this is what, so I surmise that perhaps they can't get the type of women they want. Or maybe they can get them, but they can't keep them. They can't get them to cooperate. And so, rather than uplift them, or even just casually admire them, they attack them. You know, what's his name? Was it Jack the Ripper? Was purportedly this type of cat. You know, he had a problem with women, you know, so, and wasn't a bad looking guy, but had a problem with women. So instead of him trying to get some type of therapy or something, or just staying away from women, he befriended them and attacked them and murdered them. A lot of these dudes out here who are in relationships with women, who hit women, you know, they beat on women, they have a hang up. They really hate women, but the way their body is made up, you know, it's designed to, you know, to want the touch of a woman, right? You know, it's designed to need that affection from a woman. That's the way the body is designed. But the brain has been jaded. It's been contaminated. And so some of these dudes that have really bad experiences with women, and they don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know how to cope with rejection and disappointment. If a woman does something that they don't like, they don't even know how to express themselves. They act out. They hop on the internet and they just talk about women all day, just disparage women all day long. That's what they do. It's the damnedest thing. But these girls, in particular, they mind their own business. All they do is go about life. Even though their daddy right now is facing prison time, he's fighting for a new trial in his federal case that was resolved, I guess, to an extent because he did get a verdict in the case. They're still moving forward in life, you know. Dad is going through some things and they're still being supportive of their dad. They showed up in court and everything, but they're still living their life. They're not sitting around in the corner, you know, crying and depressed. I'm sure they're very concerned. They're not walking around moping. Neither are his other kids, who, by the way, showed up to support their sisters. I like that, man. I like that. You know, this family thing is falling off, you know. We're falling off, man. It's falling off. But besides what their dad is going through, man, these kids, they sticking together, man. All of them, man, they stick together. They keep it airtight. And if this video lands on any of y'all ears, y'all keep it that way. Keep a tight circle, because most of the people out there don't mean you any good, and they just snooping around trying to find something to go run and tell. That's right, I said it. They don't mean you any good. Keep it airtight. I love to see family airtight. I like to see them families with that tight click, that bond that can't be broken. Yeah, I love that. That's why I always also say, you know, y'all should avoid doing those reality TV shows, because they're designed to cause friction and to run interference in family and relationships. So if you can avoid that, avoid it. But if you can get to the paper, you can go in with a real plan, and you make y'all have that conversation. Look at me, no matter what, we're gonna stick together. We'll play this little role or whatever, but that's all it's gonna be. We're gonna go get this money and that's it. But we're not gonna let this fame and this recognition and this money come between us. If you're gonna do business with family, that's how it should be done. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.